Welcome back. Well, starting a small business can be daunting with challenges and fears facing the new starters, but with small business being a critical engine to growth in the economy, it's important that these don't deter people from going out on their own. Well, Suzy Jacobs has spent many years working with hundreds of small business owners, particularly women, and I spoke with her a little earlier about how small business, her small business, She Business, and how it aims to help others.
She Business is a business growth club for women. So all those women in micro and small business who are looking to grow their business and to find a way to leverage their time, they join She Business to get the business acumen, the personal development and the support of a strong community around them so that they can fulfill on their vision for their business.
What made you start the business though?
I have spent years in small business, initially manufacturing, then starting my own business over in the UK, and it's a very lonely road for all business owners, men and women, and then I see particular issues for women. And that's all around our own personal journey, juggling the family and career as well. So there are particular issues which women deal with, and I thought it was important that they have the opportunity to get their needs met in an environment that would really support them growing their business.
What, though, are some of the key challenges, I guess, that female entrepreneurs face? What do you have people coming to you most with in terms of issues?
Sure. So they tend to, in the market that I deal with, they tend to have left the corporate environment for many reasons. They go into business because they're looking to live their life with passion and purpose, to have the flexibility that they need for their extended family, so whether that's caring for elderly or caring for young. And they really want to make an impact in the world. Quite low down on the list is the need for financial reward. So they come there with a quite idealistic view. They're usually experts in their particular field, whether it's as accountants or lawyers or graphic designers, so lots in the service-based industry, and they're really looking to understand what it is that it takes for them to take their business to the next level.
Is it important, though, to acknowledge weakness in business, not simply just play to your strengths?
Absolutely. It doesn't mean that you need to fix your weaknesses, but you have to be so aware of them so that you can build the team around you who are going to plug those weaknesses and be your strengths. And that way you can truly go to the market with your strengths. And they tend to be the driving force behind the success of your business.
You say 50% of women business owners don't pay themselves a wage. Is that a bad strategy?
Terrible strategy. 50% of women and 73% of those women are not contributing to their superannuation fund either. This was research taken out by the Australian Women Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So we know it's based in the reality. Women are putting themselves at financial risk, and it's a complex area. Women tend to go into business. They are potentially the second breadwinner. And so the financial needs might not be so immediate or imminent. And they start out by saying, right, I'm going to get in there, I'm going to start my own business. And because of perhaps a lack of support or a lack of knowledge around that CEO mindset that's needed to grow a business, what they do is just tend to churn over, and they are putting themselves last and paying themselves last, and that puts them in a financially insecure place, and that's something that we really need to tackle and to help them. And that's what we do at She Business, is to ensure they're getting the tools so that they realise that paying themselves is critical, and they need to be first on the list as they grow their business.
How do you switch off and manage, I guess, balancing work and life when your small business is your everything?
I don't think there is any balance. I really think that it's a matter of choices, and your choices change as your business journey continues on. I think that one of the issues for women who run businesses, and technology has allowed so many women to run businesses from home, and that's great. It allows them to have that flexibility in their business. However, what women tend to do is then they take on all of business and all of home life. And so it's a bit of a personal journey that women need to go on as well for themselves, to say, this is a business that I'm creating. It's a serious business. I want to see it survive over 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. and I'm going to make sure I protect my time in the business and draw on the support of family, extended family and external services to give themselves the time to grow their business.
If you're a small business owner, is it okay to work from home or should you get an office? Is it easier to motivate yourself with an office?
Starting out, I think that the way that the world is working, to be able to work from home is an absolute blessing. It takes the financial pressure off and allows you to invest your money in the areas of business which are going to be most beneficial in the long term. That can be investment in yourself, to making sure that you've got the skills to jump up to that CEO level, and it could be in the infrastructure in your business. So ideally, in the market that we work in, as I said, lots of service, lots of online business, home can work so well and can be a real bonus for new business owners. And then it's about getting, once again, that structure and support and that constant business acumen, personal development, to make sure that you are taking the lessons that you need to grow your business no matter where you are, home or in an external office.
How important do you think it is for a small business owner to have a mentor, particularly when they're just starting out?
Oh, Ingrid, so important. You cannot do this journey alone. I've done it myself, as I said, in manufacturing, and I did it alone, and it's very, very hard. The greatest thing you can do is get a mentor, get a support system around you. One of the issues is we may have great skills. You talked about strengths earlier on. We've got those strengths. It's so important to have somebody who can see your blind spots, can see the blind spots in your business and help you navigate that course.
If you're a woman, does it matter if this is a male mentor?
I don't think so. I think it's for somebody who connects with you, connects with your vision in your business, and can see the scope of what you're trying to achieve and has the skills themselves to help you. And I tend to find it's not just one mentor, it's an ongoing journey. And I defy anyone to be growing a business who isn't getting the advice of others around them in some form or other.
Well, the BB Barometer